Hey guys, this video I'm going to be showing you the requested 118 Minecraft Bedrock gold farm that gives a ton of loot and experience. It's fully automatic and AFKable, and everything you're gonna need is in this chest. You can pause the video right here, and I recommend using a looting 3 sword for better loot. If you like my kind of content, it would help me a lot if you subscribe to this channel. I'd appreciate that very much. And then don't forget to join my Discord server, the link is in the description. You can build this farm wherever you want. I just recommend building this in a somewhat free area. The first thing you want to do is to go to the future middle of your farm and then stack up 20 blocks in total. Then place down 1 block of obsidian, and outgoing from this block you want to extend this to a 23 by 23 portal. You should now have the frame of a portal that has the size 23 by 23. Now grab yourself a flint and steel and just light up the portal, and then check where the zombie piglin spawns. In this case, the zombie piglin spawned to this side. Now that you know this, we can build the farm facing the correct side. The next thing to do is to place 2 rows of blocks below your portal. Now we want to build a collection system that collects all the piglins to one spot. To do this, we want to face the side that the zombie piglins will spawn to. This is the side, and at that side we want to place 1, 2 blocks and then a row out of solid blocks right here. After doing this, you want to place a second row in front. Then go to this side, place 6 blocks at the end and another 6 at the other end. Then you should have this box shape. Next thing you want to do is to place another wall right here. You can do this out of normal blocks, or in this case I'll do this with glass. You want to place down 3 rows of blocks like that. Next thing to do is to grab yourself some more blocks, place 1 right here in the corner and 2 at the other side, so it looks like this. Then grab yourself a water bucket and place it right here, and place another bucket of water at the other side like this. Then you should have 2 empty blocks in the middle, and you can destroy these. Now we want to go in this hole and we want to place 2 blocks right there, and then you want to add 1 temporal block and 1 final block right there, with 1 right here, and simply finish this layer so you have a 2 by 2 tube. And now you want to extend this tube the whole way down to the bottom. At this point everything should now look something like this. Down at the floor right here we want to add our trident killer. For doing this I cleared out the bottom 2 layers, and now we want to place 1 piston right here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 in this position. You can do this with normal pistons. Then go to the piston right there and place 1 redstone torch at the outside. Do the same thing on all 3 other pistons. And then at the end you want to add the observers. You do this by placing them like this with the arrow facing the other piston. And you want to do this again at all other redstone torches as well. In the end, it should now look something like this. Now when you place a lever right here and flick it once, it should spin around 1 time, and when you flick it again, then this will make a redstone clock. You can shut this off for now and throw your trident right on top of the extended piston arm. And when you do this again, so flick the lever, then this should spin around the trident and you should hear the sound for the trident. You can shut this off again and you can place your final layer of blocks all around, but at the front side, so where the lever is, I recommend placing a glass block right here and a slab right there, so that you can kill and see your zombie piglins if you want to. Next thing to do is to add our storage system. You do this by going to this side and dig down 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Then destroy some more blocks right here and dig up again so that you're right in the trident killer. Then you can place a marking block right there so that you know where the storage system is. Then you want to take yourself a hopper and a chest, and you want to place the chest right in this position, your hopper on top and another rail on top. Then place your minecart with the hopper on top and destroy the rail. And then you can simply extend your storage system if you want to. You can place a double chest instead. You can destroy these blocks, place a hopper and another double chest below. And in the end, when you're done, you can place ladders all the way up so that you can access this storage spot very easily. For the last step, we have to go up again, and we want to add our on and off system of the whole thing. To do this, place 4 blocks right here. You want to do this on the side where the piglins will spawn to, so this side. Then place a dispenser right here facing the portal. After doing this, you want to place an observer instead of this block with the arrow facing to the dispenser and another observer facing the opposite side. Then place a sticky piston below, it should face upwards. And finally, a lever right here. You can flick this now and this should create a redstone clock for the dispenser. You can flick this off again and then go to the other side where you want to place 4 blocks. This should be on the other side, so not this side where the piglins will spawn to. And then extend out 11 blocks in this direction. You now should have a 12 block row. Next place a block right here and again place 12 blocks into this direction and place a block at the end. Then leave out this block and place observers facing this direction all the way down so that you have a row full out of these observers. And next, at the end, just place another observer facing the other side, and this should create a redstone clock. If you destroy this block, you can see that this output dot flickers. And the next thing to do is to place 2 layers of blocks all around, but you want to keep the side that faces the portal, so this side, open. When you're done with that step, you want to place doors in the gap, something like that. And after doing this, grab your lava buckets and count down 1, 2, 3 blocks, place a lava bucket right here, then go to the other side, count down 1, 2, 3 blocks and place lava right there as well. As you can see, this will ignite the portal. If this doesn't happen for you, then check if you have fire spreads in your settings on, and your game should also be on hard mode for the whole farm. The last step that you will have to do is to place your bucket of powder snow in the dispenser, and after this you can destroy the lever and then place blocks all the way down, starting with the sticky piston. And then you want to destroy every second block and place a redstone torch instead. Then place a lever at the bottom and flick it once. This should make the whole thing off. And as you can see, everything looks like this and the first zombie pigments already spawned. Now to use the whole thing in survival mode, first of all flick on the lever for the trident killer and then flick on the lever for the whole farm. And as you can see, this should make the portal ignite and then go off and again. Then go to this spot. I recommend holding a netherite sword or another sword with looting 3, and if you want to kill them manually as well, then with sharpness. And then simply stand right at the edge to the slab. As you can see, you'll collect all the experience. With this farm you can AFK if you want to, and after you're done AFKing, you can simply go down your hole right there and collect all your loot. As you can see, this farm is very fast and you'll get loot and experience very quickly. So I hope that you enjoyed this farm and it helped you for your survival world. If it did, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and then we'll see us again in the next video.